I'm staying at the cheapest hotel near the Shinjuku Hilton because I can't afford the Hilton. But in Japan, image is everything. For months, I've been meeting prospects at a quiet second floor lounge where the waitress wouldn't ask us to order because coffee is $10 a cup and I'm flat broke. This is 1997. After 6 months of grinding with almost no success, my one believer, Masui-san, calls my room. Glade, you must rent the boardroom at Hilton. 8 major businessmen are coming. We cannot meet in lobby. Not good for image. The boardroom costs $350 for 2 hours. And to me, it might as well have been $20,000. But somehow I find a way. I deliver my presentation. Masui-san translates every word. 45 minutes becomes 90 because of translation. English, pause. Japanese, pause. Over and over. I have no idea what he's actually saying, but I trust him. When we finish, I look into the eyes of those 8 men. Nothing. Stoic. Poker-faced. 1 minute of silence feels like an hour. Then Otomo-san stands up. He speaks for 10 minutes in Japanese. I understand nothing. My mind races. Is he telling them I'm crazy? Is this over? Is he saying, run, run? But then he politely bows, typical Japanese fashion. Hai, domo arigato, and sits down. I lean over. What did he say, Masui-san? Masui-san smiles. Years ago, Otomo-san's friend joined a similar meeting. Made millions. Otomo-san passed, and he's regretted it ever since. He just told the room, I believe this American. Whatever he tells me to do, I'll do it. That moment changed everything. That Tokyo moment launched 15 years for me across Asia and other parts and other continents. Our small U.S. team cracked the code and pioneered what's now known as the NFR, not for resale program, proving that markets are viable before companies actually commit to the infrastructure. From one believer in Tokyo to 18,000 members in less than 18 months. In China, where network marketing had no legal framework, where you couldn't even legally meet with more than 25 people in a group setting, or you'd be arrested, well, our team did $150 million in sales in a 5-year period of time. Not bad for a farm kid from Idaho with a graduating class of 35. But success can vanish overnight. The parent company that I built with for 15 years sold to a Dutch conglomerate. Merged with another company. Changed the name. Then sold again to a venture capital group. Chaos. Nothing but years of chaos. Then I joined another company. Worked there for 7 years. Began to employ from the inside out. From partnership and legal issues. 22 years in an industry that promised, build it once and you'll get paid forever. Well, that was and is certainly not the case for the vast, vast majority of folks in the industry. In fact, it's only been a very, very, very few that have done that. Well, I walked away, got my general contractors and real estate license. I started trading stocks, made a little money, lost probably more. A decade of nothing, I call it. I have been lost and largely unmotivated because what I love, what truly lights me up, isn't the money, the travel. It's watching other people succeed, seeing someone have a breakthrough, and then watching them discover what they're really truly capable of. I love what Denzel Washington said about life. His simple model for a life of fulfillment and joy is this: learn, earn, and return. I'm calling this my renaissance. 71 years young with the energy of my earlier years, plus the wisdom I didn't have back then. Renaissance isn't about starting over. It's refining timeless principles for a new era. I keep a quote here in my office up on that bookshelf that says, hold up your trophy, not to prove others wrong, but to prove yourself right. After decades in the arena, I'm not here to prove anything. Rather, I'm here to share everything. It's my way of giving back, or returning, as Denzel said. And I'm doing it through 3 focused pillars. Starting next Monday, I'm committing to a weekly rhythm. Mindset Monday is where we'll be talking about principles and habits that create and shape our mental framework that separates those who grow from those who plateau. No fluff. The same principles and character traits that guided me through 150 million in sales, rebuilding after a collapse, and then starting over from scratch several times in more ways than one. Wisdom Wednesday? Well, these are lessons that only experience can teach. Wins, losses, failures, and the "I can't believe I survived that" moments. Wisdom Wednesday turns experience into shortcuts. And these shortcuts are the shortcuts for you and your success. Freedom Friday. Building success that aligns with who you are authentically. Success leaves clues, and we will discuss what freedom is to you and how to tap into your divine potential, who you were meant to be. Freedom isn't just about money or financial freedom. It's time, energy, authenticity, and mostly it's a sense of purpose. No fake it till you make it garbage. Just genuine authenticity heading into your weekend. Let me be clear, this isn't for everyone, and that's okay. If you've been hurt, abandoned by a company or team, lack support and direction on exactly how to build a business, immense pressure to recruit without knowing what to do or what to say, fake promises, hey, I get it. I don't have all the answers. There are no guarantees in life, but I do have experience. And I'm looking for a few people, not thousands, just the right few. Tokyo started with one person, 18,000 in 18 months. China started with one couple, 150 million in sales over a 5-year period of time. If you value people over profit, if you're hungry, coachable, and you would rather serve than receive, then we should talk. If you're ready to grow with intention, not just ambition, and having a what's in it for me attitude, then this might be for you. I'm a coach at heart. I've built teams in over 12 countries with incredible teachers, mentors, partners, and coaches guiding me along the way. Now I'm merging coaching and decades of business acumen, experience, and I'm re-engaging in the network marketing industry, which I thought I would never do again. But this time, I'm doing it differently. I'm building a small team, 6 to 10 like-minded individuals, who together we create a culture where people come before profits. Age is not a factor. Younger people bring a higher level of technology savviness and energy and enthusiasm. Folks like me bring experience and wisdom, and together we will create something very, very special. So potentially thousands will then be able to go learn, earn, and return. Human connection, high tech, high touch. That's what we're building. We underpromise and overdeliver. We love, we serve, and we care. At 71, I could be golfing, trading stocks, or doing a few real estate deals. Truth be known, I still want to do those things, but I can't let this business acumen and the experiences that I've had and my love for coaching and mentoring, I just can't let this die within me. It's been an incredible life for this little farm kid from Idaho, and I've been so fortunate. And I'm determined now more than ever to pay it forward, give back. AI can generate content, but not decades of experience. That wisdom can't die within me. That would be so selfish on my part. This industry has a reputation problem, let's face it. But I've seen it done right, at least for a period of time, where lives were changed, especially my own, legacies were built. The human touch has never been more valuable and needed, in my opinion. We're at the beginning. It's a ground floor opportunity with owners who, like me, have stepped away from the industry for nearly a decade. They have a burning desire to build something sustainable and significant. They've done it before, and now, with 20 more years of wisdom, they want to do it again. I know them personally and will connect them with you so that you can do your own due diligence, ask your own tough questions, and trust your own instincts, not mine. If I'm right, this could be life-changing for potentially thousands. If I'm wrong, well, then I apologize and I've wasted a few hours of your life. Let's explore this together. Starting this coming Monday, Mindset Monday, Wisdom Wednesday, Freedom Friday, weekly videos here on YouTube with short insights on LinkedIn and Facebook. If this resonates with you, then subscribe below to my channel. Follow me on LinkedIn or Facebook. And if you're thinking you would like to explore being one of the 6 to 10 Inner Circle mentors and you are ready to explore, then just simply send me a message or email me and just say something like, let's talk. And I'll get back to you right away. No hype, no pressure, and complete confidentiality. Before you go, I have a question for you. What if this moment, right now, is your Shinjuku boardroom? What if this is the opportunity that you'll look back on and say, I'm glad I trusted my gut? I'm Glade Polson. Welcome to your personal renaissance.